We too often take the Bible for granted. Let me tell you something. When this preacher preaches a funeral, there's one book I hold in my hand all the time. I keep this book because if it were not for this book, the people standing or sitting in front of me who've lost a dear loved one, they would know nothing about where their loved one was. Only the Bible tells us what happens after death. Not only does the Bible tell us how to live, it tells us when we die what happens. And yet we too often take it for granted. For instance, there are some people in this room, you pray, you want to know God's will for your life, and you actually believe that you would do better if you could hear God's audible voice, if God were to speak to you. You think that's better than the Scriptures. That's a lie. That is not true. If God spoke to you out loud, it has no more authority than what He did through the apostles and the prophets, as Paul talked about right here. There are some people who say, you know, if God would just talk to me, I would live a better life. No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. God spoke out loud to the whole nation of Israel. He audibly spoke. I mean, the mountain shook. Whoa, God spoke. And you know what they did? They immediately went out and sinned, all of them. The whole nation. They went out and they sinned. If you heard God's voice, you would not be more likely to serve Him than through this book. Some people say if they could have a vision or a dream, then they could be more effective in their walk before the Lord. It's not true. Paul did not say any of those things would help us understand the things of God. He said by reading this, all we need to do to understand the ways of God more fully is to read this book, to stay in it day and night. I can hardly wait for this fall to get here. I'm ready to teach my Credible Bible class again. We'll teach it on Wednesday nights. I can hardly wait to teach again why you can trust the Bible. We may want the key to success to be for God to do something extraordinary, God do something spectacular. No, no, no. The way to know the will of God is you read the Bible. You spend your whole life reading it. And so as Charles Spurgeon said, your blood becomes Biblin. And so you go through life, you live life. You're not even worried about God speaking to you. You're not worried about some vision or some dream. You're not even worried about a direct revelation because the Bible is so much in your heart and your life. You get up every day, you pray for wisdom. The Bible says pray for wisdom and God will answer you. It's a promise from James chapter 1. You get up every day, you pray for wisdom, and because your life is saturated with the Bible, years and years and years of being in the Scriptures, it becomes a part of your fiber and who you are. You just go through the day making decisions one after the other. With a prayerful spirit, because your heart and mind are filled with the Scriptures, you just keep making decisions. You don't feel you're deficient because God hadn't said something to you. You don't feel like you're a second-rate Christian because you haven't had a dream or a vision. You are first class, you are first-rate, and you will succeed by reading the Scriptures. All right, enough. Oh, I feel so much better.